One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Rentschler Field in East Hartford, home to the Yukon Huskies. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Yukon Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Falcons will put total leather to crank us up. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So UConn's offense takes the field. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like,
using his feet. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's chat about it. The biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
it's so nice to get a three-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
That's a nice-looking run. I'll tell you, when it comes to the academies, I know the Air Force is known for being mighty in the skies, but on the football field, it's what they're able to do on the ground. Year in, year out, they are so dangerous toting the rock, whether it's the option, whether it's conventional, whether it's spread. These guys are dialed into what they want to do, and they wear defenses down.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration, everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy in the ground.
Creates a little space. There he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Once he got some room, it was over.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fighting off the defender.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The give to the fullback. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
It'll be third and long. Single back formation, and they give it to it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quarterback keeper. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And the Falcons come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34. The Falcons will have it first and 10. To give to the big fullback. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying the left side. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
They'll immediately call timeout. The Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try it over the left side. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Sticks it in his belly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Just got one on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. This quarterback part of their running game. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be...
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Power football with the run. Thrust that arm out. He rolls all the way up to the 40-yard line before going out of bounds in this running game, making an impact. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the 1st. Slips one guy, and now he's loose.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the 1st, and keeping this drive alive.
Breaks into the open. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And you got to throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field, always blocking every single play, down in, down out. You get in those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Now on the move. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. They want to run this quarterback. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Creates a little room. He will not get there. He stopped on 3rd down, leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see some of the offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got the 1st down and more. Touchdown, Air Force! And the punish. handoff to the fullback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. With the clock running, this should be the final play. A run for the quarterback. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it.